The Ballantines family of whiskies has a real soft, sweet, delicate, creamy vanilla flavours, and that creamy vanilla flavour is coming from the American oak that the whisky has been matured in. It's part of the Ballantine's key signature style of the whole family of Ballantine's whiskies.
In my experiences of Ballantine's, the Ballantine's Finest is a more delicate whisky, and as we progress up to the Ballantine's 12-year-old, it starts to become a much richer whisky, and perhaps slightly sweeter and fuller. So what is it about the aging process that has made those flavour profiles change?
The recipe for Ballantine's 12 is very different to the recipe for Ballantine's Finest, because certain malt whiskies mature quicker than others. So we want to fine-tune the recipe for Ballantine's 12 and deliver the same family style, but to do that we need to manipulate the recipe. Every year when we make Ballantines, and I set the recipe for Ballantine's 12-year-old, we are using a different range of ages. I don't want the oak to overpower the flavour of the whisky. I want it to be a balance, complementing each other, not competing with them. The 2014 blend might be marginally different to the 2013, but the flavour is exactly the same. We're not doing something like a chemical process here where we put everything together. We're building up a flavour from the ingredients that we have. And I often liken it to building a house. If you haven't made your foundation right, it doesn't matter how good it is, it will fall down. And the grain I always liken to the foundation of the blend. You build your blend around the grain. You take your malts, you mix them with the grain, they complement each other, they harmonise with each other. What we're hoping with Ballantine's 12 is that when someone drinks Ballantine's Finest and they want to try something even more luxurious, that they will trade up to Ballantine's 12 and they will understand that it's going to be in the same family flavour, but with more depth, more sweetness, more creaminess, that lovely honey flavours coming through in abundance due to that extra maturity in cask over many, many years to build up the flavour.